This video is only made to overcome my fear of speaking to, well, people that I actually know. Speaking to people that I don't know is not a problem really, because it's just people that are somewhere I don't know. It's like easy. But speaking to people that I actually know, that I actually am going to see somewhere in the future, is kind of more like frightening, because of some reason I think that those people are going to like judge me more than other people online. I mean, there's probably no difference of judgment. And to be honest, I really don't care, because I've always been the black sheep. I've always been this like fucked up kid that have always had my own views and always my own opinions. And I mean, I have 500 something friends on, not like around 500 friends combined on YouTube, and not YouTube, on Facebook and Instagram. And there is like two other friends that actually post shit like conspiracies and things like that. So there's like three out of 500 that posts crazy stuff. And so I've always been the crazy one. So why not continue? And I'm not gonna speak about only conspiracies on this channel, because that's not the main focus. My main focus right now is to be able to help people with addictions and things like that, because I've been addicted to a lot of different things. And that's why I'm going to speak about those things, because I really do think that I can help people, because I did not search for help. I did not research any help. I did not fucking do anything to find help to quit addictions. I did them by trial and error, so I learned a lot of different things by doing that. And I think that those steps that I have figured out myself is really, really easy. And not easy, but yeah, the steps are easy, but the process is what it is. It's up to you, because it's really up to you. If you want to quit something, it's up to you. So that's why I'm speaking basically now, because I feel that I want to help people with something. I mean, I've been a bad influence for, well, since I was a little kid, so I don't want to be a bad influence my whole life, because I've made people smoke. I made not people drink. I started so late with drinking, but well, 15, 16. I was drunk before that, but I was never like starting to drink early and influencing people with that, because I kind of did not like being drunk back then, because I always threw up, so I always felt like shit. But smoking is something that I've influenced a lot of people doing. I'm not saying that I made them smoke, because I never forced someone to smoke, I hope. Probably not. I don't know. So that's basically one of the reasons I want to help people at least stop with some addiction now, because I feel that it is my like obligation to do it. If I made people do bad things in the past, maybe I can make them do the better choices now, because we are all grown-ups now and we know better. But it's much harder now, because we have got to learn so much limiting beliefs about everything that we are not able to do, because we are just stupid humans that are not able to stop something that we have started, because we are addicted. And you have to believe that we are addicted to it, because that's really important. When we know that, really deep down, we know that that is not true, because I am the one that chooses anything or everything in life. So yeah, so that's basically things I want to speak about: mindset, addictions, and some conspiracies, because I think it's still fun, but not in that way. In the past, I was like completely obsessed with only forcing people to believe what I wanted them to believe, but I don't really care about that things in that way anymore, because I know that people will find the things that they will find when they want to find them. And of course, I want to speak a little bit about them, but I want to speak about only things that I am absolutely sure about that is true. So I'm not going to speak about some crazy things like the flat earth. Yeah, the earth is flat, of course it is. You must know that, because have you ever noticed that you see the Eiffel Tower from all around the world? Or Burj Khalifa, whatever it is. Haven't you noticed? No, I'm just fucking with you. But you know, I'm not gonna. I can't understand how anyone would think that the earth is flat. But anyway, if you think that you're some special breed or something, Sorry, I love you anyway. But yeah, I'm not gonna speak about crazy conspiracies. I'm just gonna speak about things that I actually know to be true or have heard so many times that there is no other option than it must be some truth in it. And as you probably have noticed that whatever you want to research, you can find the truth in. So let's say that you want to find out that vegan diet is the best diet that ever existed and it is the cure for all disease. And you will find out that it is. Yeah, it is the best diet ever and it will cure you from everything. But the same could be true for carnivore diet. So then you research that and research everything with that, and that this is the best diet ever and it will cure all disease and it is absolutely the meant diet for humans. And then you will find all research that says that this is true. So whatever you like start researching and whatever you start like deep diving in, whatever you want to find out, like whatever you want to find information about in what direction it is, you will find it. So if I want to see that the earth is flat, I will snow myself in so deep down on the earth is flat that it will become flat. And if I want to see the earth as a round ball, I will find evidence for that. So whatever we want to like experience in life is a reflection of what we want to see, basically. So I believe that we know the truth, or we feel the truth. So let's say that you have always felt that something is wrong with this earth or something is wrong with the world, but then again everyone is telling you that everything is okay and everything is fine, everything is exactly as we say on the news and things are perfect. And then you feel that no, this is not true, it's something off with this. But the older we get, the more fucked we get with like all the shit that we consume and yeah, alcohol and drugs and things to like really numb ourselves from the pain of this bullshit world that we live in, because we think we are crazy, or deep down we think we are kind of crazy, so we have to like numb ourselves with medication and shit like that just to be able to cope with this madhouse of I don't even know what it is anymore. It's like completely insane. If you don't want to listen to anything I have to say, then don't listen to it. But I know that some of you want to listen to me because you just want to judge me and hate me for having a different view about life than you. And some of you want to hate me because I'm braver than you, which also sucks for you. Some of you might hate me because I'm just doing the things that I really want to do and you're not. This is my video to you that shows me that I'm not going to live in fear of what people are going to think, because I've really not lived in fear in the past, but in the past it was when I posted all these crazy conspiracies, it was more like, look at this, you piece of shit, look at this. And now I'm like, no, you're not a piece of shit, you're just on a different place than me. And you're in a different position. So that's basically why you are. Well, everyone has their own time when they want to learn something. And I now know that you cannot force anyone to just look at things they are not ready for, because a lot of people want to live in the illusion of this world because it's much more comfortable than to knowing the truth. But then again, knowing the truth it will set you free. So I don't know why we would want to live in an illusion when we can live in a real world. I mean, so the people that actually watch this far in this video might be asking why I'm not speaking in Swedish, because I am a Swedish speaking person. Swedish speaking Finn. So the number one reason is basically because it's too comfortable speaking in Swedish. No, it's because I want to reach a wider audience. So I probably will start making some Swedish videos as well, because I want to make some form of podcast and things like that as well. But I think that those will go in Swedish. But for now I want to speak in English because it's more uncomfortable and it could reach more people and more people understand what I'm saying. And I would want to speak in Finnish as well, but Finnish is really, really too hard for me to express myself in the way that I am able to do in English. And Of course, in Swedish it would be much easy, or the easiest to express what I want to say, but I guess that Finnish people also are able to understand me in English because I'm speaking really simple English. The only things that are harder is that I'm not able to maybe speak all the correct words and correct like sayings or whatever it is. But I'm speaking really simple Finnish, not simple Finnish, simple English. So 5th grade English is about what I'm speaking, maybe 6th grade. So it should not be too hard to understand. So if you actually have watched this far in this video, I have no idea why you have done it, but you have done it for the reason you have done it, and I thank you anyway for that. And if you want to judge me, then you will have to do that. And if you want to think that I'm the most stupid person on earth, then you will have to do that. And if you actually think that I've done something great, then that's great as well. I really don't care, because I'm doing this for the people that wants help. So yeah, whatever you thought about this video, it really doesn't matter, because it was only for me to be able to just overcome the fear of expressing myself with people that actually know me, or the ones that actually watched it, which I don't know how many it would be, but I would guess there is some people at least. And that's also scary, so yeah. That's why I'm doing this, because I want to be able to not be afraid of what people are going to think, and I just don't want to fucking care. And if I don't do it, if I don't do the things that scares me the most, then I will never know what the outcome would be. So what makes you grow the most is the things that you're the most afraid of. So I guess that this is the things that I am the most afraid of in the whole wide world, because there is nothing that scares me as much as sitting here and speaking to a fucking camera and expressing things that I would have never been able to think that I would do. So yeah. So it's up to you to do whatever you want to do, but I'm not gonna force anyone to do anything. That's why I'm just making this video, because you don't have to watch the videos that I will post in the future, because I will fucking bombard your Facebook or Instagram or whatever it is with videos of me sitting here and being stupid. So for whatever reason you have watched this video this far, then thank you. The things that I'm actually going to speak about is addictions of all kinds of sorts, because that's the things that I have been learning a lot about these last years. And of course mindset, and things that I have actually managed myself, things that I've managed to quit myself, is things that I can teach others, because you can teach what you have learned. And when you teach things, you will even learn more about them. So, and yeah, well, I don't have anything more to say. So, see you. Bye.